All right, weird 5 minutes. I can't find my tripod, so I recorded this video twice with photo booth on my Mac, and both times the video, like, the file messed up or something and you can't play it. So that's frustrating. And then I felt like I'm not going to do this a third time. This is ridiculous. Nobody cares about what I have to say about Taiwan weather anyways. But I'm not going to give up. I'm really trying hard to stick to my promise, my commitment to making one video a day on YouTube for the whole year. It's been really hard doing that, especially when I see nobody really watches my content. There's like 2, 3 views. I think, sometimes 5, 10 if I'm lucky, but mostly nobody's watching this. But anyways, I'm sticking it through. I'm gonna follow through on this. But so I'm gonna do this again. Third time the charm. I'm gonna talk about Taiwan weather. And maybe because I've done it twice already, I can just compress it. So let's talk about Taiwan weather and how interesting it is. The reason why I decided to talk about Taiwan weather today is because it's Friday, it's beautiful, it's so sunny out, it's amazing, it's not too hot. I went to the beach, and these kind of days are really rare in Taiwan, actually. I mean, your best opportunity for actually good weather like this is in April in the spring and October in the fall, you know, give or take a few days. But mostly those are your best opportunity. And then everything else is crazy, right? Like summertime in Taiwan, summer lasts literally from about May till end of September. And it's summer because it's hot that entire time. Not just like a little hot, not like in the 80s. Like it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit every day. I mean, and if it's not really that number on the weather app, it actually feels like that, because the other thing about Taiwan weather is that it's always super humid, almost always. Actually today it's not really humid, it's like really dry. So very rare perfect days like that. Otherwise, always super hot and super humid. And something unique about here compared to the Midwest where I've lived is that in the Midwest, in the summertime, you're going to have some hot days like in the 80s. But man, my battery is dying on my phone. It's like the universe doesn't want me to make this video today. Anyways, you'll have really hot days, warm days, warm, but then it cools off a lot in the nighttime, in the evening. You could go to the beach, no shirt, bathing suit, and then at nighttime you need a sweatshirt, you need a hoodie, you need some pants. I've made that mistake on visits back. But it's not like that in the summer in Taiwan. It is 100 degrees in the day and it's 100 degrees at night. You need AC all day, all night, or you will die of just sweating. And in the wintertime, it is super wet, super gross, misty, damp, humid, and chilly. So if you've ever been somewhere that's like cold and damp, it's kind of gross, I mean, obviously it doesn't get that cold here compared to a place like the Midwest. It gets in the 50s, but when it gets in the 50s here in Taiwan, everybody's so used to it being so hot that, you know, people wear their North Face jackets and giant parkas and huge puffy, Arctic jackets and hats and gloves, everything. I mean, 50 degrees here is really cold for people. And obviously, one of the reasons is there's no heat inside anywhere. You can't go to a cafe or an office where they have heat being pumped in. So you just got to depend on your layers. And it's also wet, which is gross. And that makes it worse. Humidity for heat, humidity for the cold always makes it worse. But let's see. That's Taiwan weather. I think I got it. Third time's the charm. You know, don't come in August. Don't come in August. If you're going to come to Taiwan, April, October. And those are your best opportunities. I say best opportunity because it's pretty unpredictable here. You know, it could rain half the month. Longest it's rained here in the 15 years that I've been here was year 2 for me, and it rained for 30 days straight, nonstop. I started wondering what if the world of not rain even existed. Like, was it just a dream? You know, what is it like to not have rain? It was pretty crazy. I don't think it's come pretty close. There's been a few times where it's been pretty close, but not that long. I mean, I think the longest stretches we've had in the last few years is like 2 weeks, straight rain. But it is very rainy and wet in the winter too. And that is one of the main reasons why Taiwan can never be a Thailand or a Bali, or Indonesia. It's just the weather, because Taiwan has all the beauty. I mean, Taiwan is stunning. It is as beautiful as any of the most beautiful places in the world. They have everything. There's mountains, the jungles, the foliage, the beaches, rocks. I mean, just outstanding beauty everywhere in Taiwan. Rivers, waterfalls everywhere. I mean, it's amazing. It's just, most of the time, it's almost unbearable. So, if you're going to take like a month vacation and you just want to like chill on the beach, you're not going to want to chill on the beach, in August in Taiwan. People go to the beach here, but you better have a cabana, or you will fry to ash. Instant skin cancer, probably. Anyways, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but I went to the beach and I did get some sunburn today. I can't really see on my arms, I guess, but pretty red. Burned up my knees pretty bad. But anyways, I did it. This is my YouTube video for today. 星期五快乐。再见。